Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. One of the best things that I heard from a client of mine is the joy and relief that they feel knowing when they retire that they don't have to worry about where their money is going to come from. In this video, I want to share with you the story of Steve and Paige, their concerns and why they put their trust in me and the plan that gives them confidence for the rest of their life. Let me give you a little bit of background on Steve and Paige. They're both 60, they're hardworking, and they've saved about $900,000 in their 401k. But lately, with the market swings around COVID in 2020, the downturn in 2022, and concerns about tariffs and a possible recession in the near future, well, they were really stressed about their retirement plan. They want to retire at 65 to line up with Medicare, but all these market jitters made them anxious. When we looked at their numbers, we saw that they would be short about $4,000 a month or $48,000 a year. So they came to me wanting a way to retire without the worry. They wanted something that was simple and reliable. We went over two main options. Option one was just keep saving until they build their portfolio up and then use a 4% withdrawal strategy. Over the next 5 years, they would need to build up their account to about $1.2 million. Now, their investment strategy was about 50% in stocks and 50% in bonds. And the thought was bonds were a safe investment. But the rise in interest rates and the ups and downs of the markets gave them concern moving forward. This approach could earn them better returns over time, and it offers flexibility. But the income might fluctuate year to year based on market performance. And then we would have to look at the holdings every single year to make sure we're on track. Well, Steve and Paige, they wanted to travel. They wanted to have fun. They didn't want to manage the risk every single year. They valued reliability over hope. This is where we looked at option two. In option two, we did what's called an in-service withdrawal. Now, this is where you can take money out of your retirement plan while still working. There's some rules around that, but you can do that all without any penalties. And what they did is they rolled their savings into an individual retirement account. Well, this gave them options to look at all financial instruments outside of their 401k. The goal was to provide stability first, growth second. So we rolled $500,000 into a plan that would provide them $48,000 a year every year, and that was guaranteed for the rest of both of their lives. Now, this was a guaranteed income annuity, and it's always based on the claims paying ability of an insurance company. But the stability of that part of the plan really gave Steve and Paige confidence. It basically was a paycheck that's going to hit their bank account every month, no matter what's happening in the market. It's simple, consistent, and reliable. Now, what do we do with the other $400,000? That money is going to stay invested in something that's going to have a little bit more growth. Why? We need to still stay ahead of inflation, but because that money is essentially free and clear to basically grow uninterrupted, that's money that could be used for other expenses like emergencies or increasing expenses over time, all without the stress of worrying about the ups and downs of the markets. Why? Because their main income is fortified with guarantees. The reason why Steve and Paige liked this plan is it gave them control, peace of mind, and it took away the worry. If you want to retire with confidence, without fear of outliving your money, you want to consider all the options that are available to you, like the in-service withdrawal. Steve and Paige, they didn't have to wait until the day they retired. That's what a lot of people do. They could start planning now for when the day comes. And they know that they have a plan that gives them peace of mind. Imagine waking up every day knowing that your income is secured for life, no matter what the market does. Steve and Paige found that freedom, and you can too. Don't let uncertainty steal your joy in retirement. take control of your future today. If you're approaching retirement and you want to learn how to protect your income and reduce stress like Steve and Paige, feel free to reach out. Let's create a plan that gives you the confidence to enjoy the retirement that you desire. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more tips on smart retirement planning and hit the notification bell to never miss an update.